Well, it's not quite cats and dogs living together, but from Washington's perspective, it's just as strange. Conservatives and liberals working together in a big way in Georgia. Senior national correspondent John Roberts on the latest case of politics making strange bedfellows.
We pray for the power of coalition.
At the Georgia Capitol, prayers for an unlikely partnership. The Tea Party Patriots have joined environmentalists from the SierraClub to promote, of all things, solar power.
Who would have thought 18 months ago that liberals and conservatives would have come together in Georgia?
The Green Tea Coalition, as it's called, has come together to break what they say is the unfair monopoly state law gives power companies to deliver electricity. Solar, they say, is the way to do it.
Conservatives have been conditioned for years to look at solar and green energy and say that's evil, that's bad. We have to educate people and let them see that we have a conservative way to deploy solar.
The coalition is pushing a bill to change Georgia law to allow third parties to install solar panels on homes, businesses, or farms and sell electricity directly to the consumer. Environmentalists believe there is tremendous political power in this unusual alliance.
You would think it would be a strange bedfellow scenario, but I see no reason why conservation can't be a conservative principle, and likewise that open and fair markets that empower consumers and empower American workers can't be a principle of clean energy advocates like the SierraClub.
There are disagreements, to be sure, but in strategy sessions they leave their political differences at the door, along with the sharp rhetoric that often divides right from left.
You can't look at one issue and call somebody a loony left no more than you could look at the Tea Party and some of the Tea Parties and say, oh, well, they're radical, they're extremists. Let's talk about policy and issue we agree on.
The coalition won a recent victory, helping force the largest utility, Georgia Power, to add enough solar to light about 70,000 homes. Though the increase was mandated, Georgia Power insists it's doing a good job in embracing solar.
We have one of the largest solar portfolios year over year in growth in the country, and over $2 billion of investment within the existing construct.
With spectacular failures like Solyndra, solar has become the subject of ridicule among many conservatives. But the Tea Party Patriots firmly believe Republicans need to embrace green energy and trash it at their own peril.
You will never bring women into the party that care about clean air and water for their children, and you can forget about young people because 75% of them support environmental issues.
The Green Tea Coalition is hoping to drive a number of pieces of legislation in the next couple of years to either encourage the power companies to allow more comers into the market or drag them kicking and screaming into the coalition's vision of a brave new solar world. Shannon?
Thank you, John.